What three habits can transform my life completely? 1. Waking up at 4 a.m. I have written this in another post and received quite a lot of comments asking how I do it and how I manage my sleep. So here's how I do it. Firstly, waking up this early can be the most difficult thing in the world. I mean, early morning is when we are in our deepest sleep. The world is quiet, the air is fresher, the atmosphere is cold. If it's too cold, your body temperature under the blanket must have produced the coziest temperature for you to sleep. Before I started waking up at 4 a.m., I tried 7 a.m., then 6 a.m., then 5 a.m., and then 4 a.m. Waking up at 7 a.m. and 6 a.m. is no different. The sun is already up in my country by 6 a.m. I didn't feel I was up early. Then I tried 5 a.m. I noticed that for me to have the highest motivation, energy, and drive, I had to be at my computer by 5 a.m. I then tried 4 a.m. Was the most difficult thing on the first day, but by the third day, waking up at 4 a.m. was the thing I was looking forward the most when I slept the day before. Okay, so this is how I do it. Firstly, I go to sleep the night before, wanting to wake up the next day at 4 a.m. I also started deleting the word alarm from my dictionary and replaced with the word opportunity. This trick works, by the way. When my opportunity clock goes off at 4 a.m., I decide the longest I can be on bed is 5 seconds. I count to 5 and get up on my feet. Yes, you have to stand on your feet. I then drink some water, go to the bathroom, and brush my teeth. There is something magical about the toothpaste that makes me wake up. I then go out to my terrace and meditate there for 10 to 20 minutes. This is my favorite part of the morning. The world is quiet, the air is fresh, in a tropical hot country. The outside temperature at this time is just comfortable. You can do this on your balcony or even in your apartment. I would advise you to step out of your house or building and breathe some fresh air at this time. Just 5 minutes will do. I then do the 7-minute workout, the scientific one. For 7 minutes, this is quite effective. Then hit the bathroom and watch a TED Talk while I'm on throne. I take a shower, grab a coffee, and start my work at 5 a.m. or before. When you are up this early, you know you are up for a reason, and it motivates the hell out of you. You know you are up before anyone else because your tasks are so important. It drives you to focus and work the most productive hours of the day. By the way, I try to sleep latest by 10 p.m. If I'm unable to get enough sleep, I just take a 30-minute power nap the next day. 2. Start getting used to rejection. One thing that holds us all back is the fear of rejection. In fact, fear of rejection is one thing that slows the progress of advancement, especially in social skills. Have you ever met a person who is average looking but still manages to get the hottest chicks? Have you ever saw a sales guy that is so confident in his pitch he nearly makes every deal happen? These guys don't fear rejection. I used to be a shy person and one that greatly feared rejection. I started reading about confidence and self-esteem and all, and found that facing rejection is the best way to boost confidence. I started asking for odd favors, started talking to random people, etc. I would ask a person in a queue to let me pass in front, just to be rejected. Believe me if you have a reason, most of the times the people let you go. It's really that easy. And do you feel that some people are too proud to talk to you or smile at you? A lot of the times these people are actually just shy. Decide that you will get rejected at least once per day. Make this a game with a friend. It's even more fun. Test who gets rejected the most. Believe me, this will be your biggest confidence booster. 3. Quora. I've mentioned this in another post too. This is something I noticed that has really changed my life. This is actually about reading and sharing. You learn so much every day, even if you visit Quora just once daily. The amount of knowledge you gain from subjects you want to know about and the responses you get from experts in every field is just priceless. I will say that Quora is even better than books because it gets to the point and avoid the unnecessary parts you get in books. Start first by reading on Quora, then commenting, and then writing answers. It will improve your life in many ways. Oh, and while doing this, I would advise to quit other social media platforms too, unless you filter your contents to only news and information that is relevant to your goals. Believe me, following social media sites with "look what I'm eating" and look at my shoes and look what the cute cat is doing is a total waste of time, which you can use to invest in productive work that will actually improve your life.